out for these young men right here in these ladies. Right now. Y'all look great. Y'all look great.
Afternoon, good people. You are looking marvelous. Give yourself some good hands.
My name is Rahman Muhammad. A little about me, I'm 17 and I'm an aspiring digital design artist. A fun fact about me is I've been with Boys2Men and have known Dr. Jean for about 3 years now. And she is actually one of my main influences for taking up digital design. So big thank you to Dr. Jean Hudley and Boys2Men for everything they've done for me and all the blessings they're continuing to give me.
Everyone is born with enough energy to not only accomplish our goals, but to go further than we could ever imagine. So make that the goal.
Just try giving healthy eating a chance. Incorporate some veggies here and there, fruit in the morning. Try and drink some extra water, try and stay away from like super sweet drinks, Sprite, that kind of thing.
This work for young men and boys of color is so important, not just because of contemporary society and all the things that we see and experience. But I thought to myself, this work is important because at the heart of our communities, historically, have been men. Strong men, men who realize the value of family, realize their role in society, realize the obligation they have to protect, to encourage, to nurture. But for some reason, we are at this position in time where we find that our young men especially, are threatened, they're vilified, they're ostracized, they're marginalized, and we can run on a whole bunch of other issues.
Mr. Kenneth Watson. Mr. Kenneth Watson is responsible for all of these tuxedos, these boys' wardrobe for this event. So we had to recognize him. And he is with William Sonoma, and he is the operations director out there. And he agreed to sponsor, to help with the sponsorship of this event. Paul, this is the My Brother's Keeper Award, because that's what you are, your brother's keeper. And I'm so grateful for you. I don't know how to truly thank you for what you do, because I know it's not easy. Just keep sending them. Thank you so much. Please continue to help our children. The son of Mr. and Mrs. Joe Douglas, and he is also the manager here. And he does one heck of a job.
Well, I just have to say, Miss J, let's give her a hand again, y'all. I've never met someone quite like this young lady, before me right now, but I want to say that, and it's real crazy because she was being real moderate when she was talking about, I guess, who I used to be. I'm one of the younger people when they wrote the series called The Wire that was on HBO in Baltimore. My godfather was a man named Little Melvin Williams from American Gangster. So if you ever take your phone and Google, not Dr. Ted, but Crazy Ted, my face is going to come up.
I have to be very frank with you and let you know that you all know that this stuff is not free. One of the things that we struggle with historically doing this work is the fact that it's always so hard to get resources to support our young brothers. I've been doing this work for 20-something years, and every single organization that works with young men and boys of color, from Newport News, Virginia down to Miami, Florida, is under-resourced. That's sad. And my firm has helped some organizations get additional resources, but in truth, I always wondered why it is that the community didn't do more. If we know that's where the problem is, we should do more. So I would encourage you, if you have an opportunity, as the Spirit moves you, as we come to year end, and we come out of this very difficult year into what will be a much more promising year, consider donating to Boys2Men and make it an investment in this work and in these young people, because it's necessary. It's necessary, and it doesn't happen without your support. This work is critical.